Hey friends, welcome to the channel. The patch is finally live and we have the uniforms for Luna Snow and Moon Knight in game. So in this video, let's make a Luna Snow tier 4 and see all of the cost details that is required to make her tier 4, and also let's play some of the world boss with her latest uniform, which is this Mirae 2099. First of all, let's buy the uniform, which cost 875 crystals only, and after purchasing the uniform, let's get going with the upgrade of the character. First of all, let's enhance the level of the character. I don't have a lot of tier 3 materials this time. None of the materials actually. I'm mostly worried about the biometrics cost. I don't have enough biometrics to upgrade the character to tier 4. If I will not be able to do that, it will be real sad, since I don't have any token left on top of that, and it is gonna be pretty painful. I don't think I'll be able to make a tier 4 now at this rate. Okay, let's use some tier 3 materials, and now I have to struggle. Okay, here's biometrics. Okay, I at least managed to get her to level 78. Now the real struggle begins. For the last two levels, I don't think I'll have enough biometrics. Okay, whatever, I'm gonna use his bios as well, and Venom's bios. These small numbers of bios are really helping me at the moment, but is it really enough? So now I have basically swept all of these stages from epic quest that I could, and now let's see if it is gonna be enough biometrics to upgrade her. This is really pathetic look right now. I actually used all of my dimension mission like support shop tokens last day because of some stupid YouTuber told me to do that. But whatever, I finally have the level 80 Luna. Now let's upgrade the gears, which is as always the most fun and most outrageous part. Now before starting it, let's have a look at the tier 4 materials that I have. I have 6000 life seed, 10,000 carbo, and 9000 soul fatine. Now let's do it real quick. Now let's go and enhance it. First was 7, nice, 5, really nice, and 21, not really nice. 29 is I've got no word. This gear was pretty expensive. 1 is okay, 8 is okay, 12 is pretty okay, 15 is still fine, 21 is not good at all. So it is already above average for me. This gear is costing a little too much. And 510 is okay, please go less. 8 is nice, 18 is manageable, 13 is really good considering it's the 30th, so that's really nice one. That one was pretty cheap. And this is the last gear, and I really hope I may get some discount in here. And it looks pretty okay, I take it back. It does not look pretty nice, but all that matters is now I have all of her gears at level 30, so that's something. That's definitely something. Now it's time to upgrade skills. Since she's a native tier 1, every single skill is gonna cost 250 life seed, so that's not a lot on the part of life seed. At least I can only hope that every part of upgrade cost as low as that life seed. Now it's time to make Luna Snow tier 4, and it's great that it's not like this scenario with the strife. Now let's make her Luna Snow tier 4, and she is amazing. She's just amazing. She's literally the best character in Marvel Future Fight in terms of popularity and all. Love more than popularity, I would say, in terms of how players love a character. Luna Snow is literally the fan favorite one. Now I have Luna Snow tier 4. Let's go and upgrade her uniform as well. I hope now I'll be able to upgrade a uniform to some good ranking. Okay, I'm gonna use some tactics in here and only hope that I would be able to make her uniform mythic without using the mega uniform rank up or something, whatever that is called. Okay, this part is pretty tricky. I hope I will have enough to make her at least legendary. And now let's make her heroic. Heroic is pretty nice rank. And now it's time to use another rank up ticket to make her legendary. Only if I had 6 more biometrics of her, it would have been really great. But the greed is the worst enemy of a man, so let's make her legendary by using the only legendary uniform ticket that I had. And it's time to make her mythic with this mythic ticket, which is abundant amount of 19 mythic ticket was a lot. Now I finally have the Luna Snow mythic uniform. So I've finally given her some build and most of the stats are capped right now, and I have 83,000 energy attack only. I have a lot of things to build, but still I've given her some cold damage Odins. And for the CTP, I have CTP of competition normal one. By the way, let's try to make this CTP of competition a brilliant one. We all know it's never gonna be brilliant in 100 years, but still, let's try this one time. I'm gonna use this CTP of uselessness in here, CTP of transgender or whatever they call it. And let's use another, no, let's not use another destruction, by the way. Let's use another regen, and let's try. This is first time I'm trying CTP reforging after a long time, and let's see if it is gonna be, it definitely isn't gonna be a brilliant. And we have a mighty CTP of competition for Luna Snow. Let me change the option of the CTP for a while. So I've got an OK's roll on the Fury and also the CTP itself. Here it goes. I am just sort on 20% and 10% in the bottom row. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Let's not roll it anymore, and let's go into World Boss to see how does the new Luna Snow performs.
12 seconds later.
Now let's go to the stage 9 of Thanos, and this is the team I'm using, and this is the card stats in your screen. And let's start with the battle. So the rotation seems fairly simple for Luna Snow. 5 4 3 basically, just cancel everything in 3. That seems really nice rotation. And 7 bars of damage is pretty good with the mighty CTP of competition, which is not activating for some reason. I'm really bad at activating CTP because I'm not as good as you playing this game. Okay, now he's not gonna take the damage. And for the support, you can use more CTPs and have better result than mine. Since I switched the character in the hurry, I have lost a lot of damage in there. And I guess you can do a lot better with Luna Snow. She's really impressive. And also she's gonna play her music in middle of the battle. That's why I have sound on for this video. But yeah, I messed up another rotation. Thanos was gonna wake up and he just killed himself, and I couldn't help him. So sad. Yeah, she's shredding through the boss. There's a lot of damage. She's basically gonna be AVX ABL. I don't think so many people will use her to clear the world boss anyways, but still she's very good at dealing damage as well. And many people who had the summer uniform, the seasonal uniforms, are saying that she is not that different from the last uniform, but she could still provide a little bit of more values. And I have used her for daily world boss here. I thought I selected training mode, but whatever. Now let's move on to arena and see how good it's gonna perform for extreme and legend alliance battle. Here I have her for the leadership. I'm gonna use Nick Fury, and for the support, where is White Fox? I'm waiting for White Fox to get the tier 4 so I could use her. Now let's have a battle in ABX with the mighty CTP of Liberation on Luna Snow. She might be able to work with Rage pretty well, but since she does not have the guaranteed crit rate, the best option that you got is competition. But I might be wrong. I haven't tested her with the other CTPs, which might be better CTP than competition. For example, Rage, you can test out if you want. You can buy the package of CTP on Equip and see if that is going to work better. And I would have selected Loki for the striker for a little bit better value, but still Miles will provide pretty good value in here. And if I will be able to score 10 million before 1 minute, it's pretty good. It's definitely pretty good, because I am not really good at playing ABX. That is the first thing. And the second thing, my card set is pretty messed up because I try to roll it for extra 3% peers, but now it is even worse because I have lost all basic attacks from there. So yeah, her cancels are on point. What cancel day was this? I forgot, but still, she has quick cancel effects, so that's also pretty nice. And I'm already near 10 million here. Let's see how much higher can we go. Maybe 15 million in APX is gonna be her final result for my account. And CTP is not activating. That's the bigger problem here. I am really messing up with the timing. At least all of these skills are cancelable, so that's a really nice part here. And the other day I was trying to log in the game in BlueStacks for the better graphical quality while making the video, but that got pretty... Okay, I missed one of the cancels. That's really bad. I thought I'll be able to do the cancel here, and I didn't really pay much attention to the time, but still it's going pretty nice. At least I will be able to claim two of those emblems. No, it's not emblem. Two of those chests. What is that called? Team up collection chest with the 13 million. So that's pretty nice, even though I have missed one of the cancels. Okay, I'm gonna miss it again. Great. Unless I'll be able to use the striker. Yeah, that was pretty nice. That was pretty clutch. Even though I missed one cancel, I might be able to score 150 million. 15 million would be pretty nice, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. 14.5 million would be the final score, but still that's really nice. And you can use Luna Snow now for your female superhero female speed hero day, so that's pretty amazing. And she's doing very nice. Now let's move on to the legend stage and see how good is she gonna perform on the legend day with the shock cancel effects. I might build her properly and do more testing with her, since I don't have a lot of stats perfected. A lot of the stats are overcapped and some of the stats are pretty undercapped. Not that it matters a lot, but still that's very good stats that are not at max, but some of the stats are really at the bad position. My energy attack is very low. That's one of the problem. I have to increase that. And lately I've been focusing on the PvP side, even though I suck at the PvP as well. And just 1.5 million before he jumped. That's pretty bad, and I'm not gonna get the cancel. That's also something that I didn't pay attention to. Okay, let me restart. I messed it up there, but this time I'll make sure that I pay attention to the cancellation effect. Since we don't have shock, I have to be careful with the Tier-4 striker here, which is Miles Morales. Okay, I hope it goes better this time, and I have to pay some attention. I cannot... Oh, 2 was VPAD. I forgot and move away from the target. That's pretty messed up. And I scored a lot less this time because I messed the VPAD and some timing there, so that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad and pretty sad. Before he... Again, I'm forgetting to control her VPAD. That's really bad. This is really bad play from me. This is on me. If this time Luna is not gonna score well, this is completely on me, not on Luna. Yeah, but her VPAD is fun once you memorize and control it, but I forgot that she has VPAD in the second skill. After all, this is me first time playing Luna in a while. Okay, he's gonna move again. That was such a huge loss. Well, not really. I got the damage. Okay, her third skill also allow you to move the character, so that's nice. 5 million only on the first enhancement is pretty bad because of my playstyle. Again, I have to perfect the playstyle a little bit in order to get the better value from her. Okay, he's gonna jump again, and I used Tier 4 striker, but this time I might be able to get another rotation to charge up the Tier 4. Let's at least her Tier 4 charges really quick. That is nice of her. Okay, at the end part I'm not messing up a lot of rotations here, but I messed it up when there was the boost in damage, the 200%. 200 or 100? It was 100, I guess. So I messed it up while the boost was going on, so I have a lot less score, but C is nonetheless very nice. Even though I've messed a lot of skills, I still managed to get 6 million in here. And I feel like I'm yapping a little too much. I should not yap this much. I don't have experience yapping this much while making a video. Oh well, I scored 8 million, 8.5 actually. It's not really bad considering I'm playing her for the first time in the ABL, and I messed a lot of rotation. At least half of the time I messed the rotation. So this is pretty good, I'll say. And I'm yet to learn all of these timings, but still the uniform appears very nice to me. You can definitely get her and have fun. Her V-pad is nice, and her animation, and she plays music while you play the game, so that's also one of the amazing thing to consider. And yeah, you can definitely take her, and you can also practice with CTP of Rage, and tell me also if you can play her with the CTP of Rage or not. There will be another testing for Moon Knight later on, so stay tuned to the channel for that one as well. And also, thank you for watching this video.